Hello, my beautiful people. How you doing? Welcome to my channel, Taste of Divinity. I appreciate your visit. It's your girl, Tastee. So, if you can do me a favor, hit the like button and subscribe. And if you want to be notified when I upload videos, you can hit the bell notification right next to the subscription button. I will be doing my best to, because it really depends on life, but I will be doing my best to do a spread for y'all every week. And the way that I've been doing it, or the way that I did it for this one, is whoever had the most views determined the order. So I feel like I'm gonna do that, but it may change. So nothing's set in stone, but that's what I'm gonna do for now. Whoever has the most views determines the order of how the videos are gonna be put out, and when they're gonna be put out. So, like I said, it's going to be a self-love spread. It's not going to resonate for every Capricorn out there. Use your intuition when it comes to receiving messages. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can check out other signs in your chart. And I feel like that's that, honestly. Yeah, so self-love is very, very important to me. I'm a huge advocate for it. Before we get started on your actual spread, though, we're going to pull some positive affirmation cards, and then at the end we're going to pull oracle cards. And for the spread, we're going to be like, for the tarot spread, we're going to answer what's something you should love about yourself, something you need to be more patient with yourself, somewhere you need to be more kind to yourself, and energies you need to focus on, slash your overall advice. But before we get started, I would like for you to list two things that you absolutely love about yourself. It could be small things or big things, you feel me? You can list it, think about it, talk it, say it out loud or whatever. It could legit be anything. It could be the way you roll your R's. It could be your British accent, impersonation or whatever. Anything, baby. So, list two things. I'm listening. I love my lips, y'all. They cute. They cute as fudgesicles. And actually, I love my skin too. My skin is very beautiful. I didn't used to love it, so the fact that I love it now makes me so happy. But the melanin, baby, ooh. But yeah, okay. So I hope you listen to things you love about yourself, because you most definitely deserve to have that love. But let's go ahead and get started. So thank you so very much, Spirit, for allowing for me to receive this message from my Capricorns. Thank you for allowing for me to release ego with all of my readings. So what positive affirmation would you like to start my Capricorns off with? Can you show me clearly, please, Spirit? Okay. So we have, I love life. It says, it is my birthright to live fully and freely. I give to life exactly what I want life to give to me. I am glad to be alive, and I love life. That is beautiful. Like, I'm going to put into life what I want to receive. So if I want in my life, I'm going to put out goodness. So let's go ahead and get started. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Can you show me clearly what's something my Capricorn should love about themselves? I'm tired, y'all. It's been a long week already, and it's just Tuesday, which is so crazy to me. Something my Capricorn should love about themselves. Show me clearly. So, the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands talks about you doing things on your own, you fighting on your own, you standing up for something in your life. This is like, I feel like giving up sometimes. I feel energetically beaten up, but I got my goals. I got my legacy. That Ten of Pentacles is like generational curses that you want to break. It's generational wealth. It's your goals as a whole. So goals that you've been having that's been passed down to you, goals that you wanted your parents to accomplish but they didn't necessarily accomplish. Like some of y'all, that you wanted to be a generational curse breaker. Some of you guys, this is just you literally fighting against people who try to stop you, things that you've lost, etc., etc. So your ability to tap into and fight for the life that you want, your ability to stand up for yourself, the ability to literally create the life that you truly want, that Nine of Wands, by yourself, because that's a solo person. It's like, I'm going to stand strong in what it is that I believe in, I'm going to stand strong in the things that I create, the energy that I feel. I'm going to stand up for that. So the next card talks about where you should be more patient with yourself. Show me clearly, please, Spirit, my Capricorns can be more patient with themselves at. So we have the moon cards, this Pisces energy. So where you should be more patient with yourself is you figuring out who you are. You doing your shadow work, healing from your childhood, you learning how to balance out your dark side, secrets, yeah, things that anxiety, things that have been brought to an end. Et cetera, and et cetera. So the moon card just talks about, it talks about secrets, lies, things done in the dark, your shadows, et cetera, your shadow work, so things from your past that you need to heal from, things that you need to release, anxiety, resentment, et cetera, that needs to be released. So being patient with yourself as you're learning more about yourself is really what I'm getting from this. So realizing that, oh, this certain things triggers me, or yeah, this stuff from my past actually did hurt me. Even as things are being revealed to you, being patient as things are being revealed to you, like, I don't necessarily know where I'm headed. I don't know what I'm supposed to feel. I'm not really sure if these feelings that I'm feeling are feelings that I should be feeling, type of thing. So being patient with yourself as you're literally learning about certain feelings that you're getting, being patient with yourself about just feeling overwhelmed sometimes. It's okay. Being patient with yourself when you feel like you need to release your emotions, not just drowning in them, but actually seeing how you can put them out, seeing why you get so emotional about certain situations or certain things, or when you see certain things, why does it really, like, it makes you feel that some type of way. I do feel like a lot of you guys is healing from your childhood, some things that has happened in your childhood that you possibly need to heal from. And you don't even realize that these are things that you need to heal from. Like, you don't realize that these are things that have hurt you, or that you felt some type of way, or that's actually affecting, why you act the way you act today. So that moon card is just being patient with yourself when it comes to figuring that out, doing your shadow work, sitting with yourself and looking at the things that have actually hurt you, the things that you feel like were done in the dark, and et cetera, and et cetera. So let's see what they say you should be more kind to yourself at. So the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands just talks about releasing baggage, releasing responsibilities, releasing this mask. The Moon card is where you should be patient with yourself at. This is legit. It's like wearing a mask, being something that you're not. And where you should be more kind to yourself, it's just like, hey, it's okay. It's okay that you were living to fit everyone else's approval. It's okay that you were, trying to take on everybody else's responsibility. It's okay that you just wanted to put the world on your shoulders and on your back, but now you're going to do what's best for you. Now you're going to make sure you're being your authentic self. Now you're going to release these responsibilities of other people. Now you're going to not feel so burdened. So being kind to yourself about the burdens that you carry, and realizing certain burdens don't even have to be yours. It's their problem, so it's just like not taking on everybody's problem as your own, because you don't deserve that. And ask yourself, will they do the same thing for you? Because some people won't. Don't get me wrong, I do feel like it's beautiful to make sacrifices for some people, but you have to make sure they deserve those sacrifices. Not everybody do. And I can tell you, baby, out of 100, 2 people are going to actually deserve your sacrifices out of 100. So you got 20 people you're sacrificing for. That means you met 2,000 people. And those 200 people are people, I might have done the math wrong, but I might not have. But yeah, we ain't talking about that. Get off my ad. Nah. But yeah, so the Ten of Wands just talks about ending things, being okay to release things, being okay to let things go, energy that holds you back, thoughts that hold you back, et cetera, baggage that holds you back. Like, this person's journey would be so much more lighter if they wasn't, just carrying other people's thought patterns, expectations, et cetera, et cetera. We have the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck, so that just talks about staying in high vibration, being around people who actually want what's best for you, being around people who like to make sure you're in high vibrations as well, being around people who support you. And then we have the Seven of Swords with the Knight of Swords, so that's like legit being kind to yourself about signs that you're getting, about people who you feel like are deceiving you, about you deceiving yourself, even running away from certain situations and responsibilities that you feel like are your own. You know, being honest with yourself about that, being kind. You know, are you running away from your problems? You know, are you running away from things that you need to heal from? Are you afraid to face the facts? Are you afraid to face the truth, your true self, and asking yourself, why are you afraid to be who you are authentically? You know, why can't you support yourself? Why, you know, like what is the actual source of it? You know. So let's see what they say the energy you should focus on. What energy should my Capricorns focus on? Can you show me clearly energy that my Capricorns should focus on / overall advice? So we have the Magician card with that 10 of Pentacles back at the bottom of the deck. They really want you to stay focused on the goals. What you should focus on is the things that you're putting out into this world. What it says, I give to life exactly what I want life to give to me. The Magician card, you see that like it's an infinity sign, you guys. So it's just like whatever you're putting out there, that's what you're going to get back. So it's just like, man, I hate my life. You know, why does this stuff always happen? You literally said you hate your life. So of course things in your reality is going to be things that you hate because you hate, you know, like, you know. So it's just like taking that responsibility, you know, for your life and for yourself and for the powers that you have and the things that you give your power to. So it's just like being aware of what you put your energy in, because where you focus your energy will grow. Whatever you focus on will grow. Whatever you focus on will grow. And that is for anything. Like if you focus on growing yourself, you will grow. If you focus on growing a plant, it will grow. If you focus on growing anger, it will grow. If you focus on growing a relationship, it will grow. You feel me? So literally being aware of whatever I focus on grows, whether that's negative thoughts or positive thoughts. You feel me? Whether that's the life that I dream or the life that other people dream. Whether that's self-doubt or, you know, self-support. You feel me? So realizing that you do have what it takes to create your reality. You've created your reality so far, and if you do, and if you're not happy with it, you can most definitely make that shift. But they also want you to realize how the things that you're putting your energy towards, making sure that it helps you get closer to the legacy that you're trying to build for yourself. I like to say trying, the legacy that you are building for yourself, the goals that you have set in place, you know, making sure your energy and your effort is actually doing that, and making sure you realize the gifts that you have. The Four of Cups is like someone who's very, very talented, but they're not taking advantage of their gifts, and their gifts is what's going to build the life that they want, their legacy, you know. So truly believing in yourself completely and going after the life, knowing that you deserve it, knowing that you deserve to be happy, knowing that you deserve to be your biggest supporter, knowing that you deserve to be successful, knowing that you deserve to build a legacy, knowing that you deserve to change your legacy. With this Devil card, this is Capricorn energy, but it's like not allowing for dark thoughts or self-defeating thoughts, depression, other people to stop you from. Don't give your power to those things. That Seven Wands, protect your dreams, protect your peace, protect the life that you want to create for yourself. So let's go ahead and start reading your oracle cards. So thank you so very much, Spirit. So what message do you have for my Capricorns concerning self-love? Messages you have. I'm going to take that one, but I'm going to pull one. Okay. So we have impatience and workaholic. Both of these are throat chakra. It talks about the way you communicate, the way you express yourself, the way you present yourself, etc. and etc. So we are going to start off with workaholic. So workaholic says, here the earthy brown of creation mixes with inspirational violet. This card indicates one of the most prolific manifesting energies. Now you are... My bad. This card indicates one of the most powerful manifesting energies. Now you are prolific. If what you are creating stalls, you may need to recharge. Know your limits. So you are a very hard worker. You're a very hard worker. Because that's something that you should love about yourself. Like, yo, I'm going to work. Even if I feel like giving up, I am going to work my ass off. Even if I feel defeated, even if I feel energetically tired, I'm pushing myself. I'm working. But they do want you to take care of your body because you want to be able to be here for a long time. And it's like you don't want to push yourself to where you, because if you don't get enough rest, we heal when we are asleep. We heal when we are resting. And so you have to make sure healing is a part of the grind. Healing is a part of the grind. Rest is a part of the grind. That's what I meant to say. But you also want to make sure your body is at its optimal state. And in order for that to happen, you do have to rest as well. So workaholic says, while I worked, my life happened. Are you waiting to complete your career before you live your life? Busy work may be helping you hide from real issues. Am I working too much and suffering from burnout? Is there something important that I'm avoiding? And this is actually where you need to be patient with yourself, because this is something that you're not, this is secrets, either lies you're telling yourself or things that you feel emotional about, and et cetera, that you have to be honest with yourself about. Feelings of inadequacy, transformations indicated, not being fulfilled by work, heeding warnings, refreshing your mind, improve your work, talent, fun, and friends. And then we have impatience. Impatience says your desire to create may overpower the necessity of aligning with divine timing. The time to shine will come. Move with the energy, not in front of it. Being present has its own reward. So I feel like both of them was just talking about being present, just learning how to really enjoy the journey that you're on. So if I don't take care of it, it will never happen. Now is not the time to make rushed decisions. You have made your needs known. Now leave it alone. You may block something wonderful from coming to you if you are hasty. So with this magician card, the things you put out is exactly what you're going to get. Understanding the goals that you have written down, you're going to get them. So it's just like they may not happen when you want them, but they're going to happen when it's supposed to. So don't be too impatient. With yourself is really what I'm feeling like, but also with other people as well. So it says, am I jumping the gun? If I'm honest with myself, am I forcing something? Scarcity thinking, being exhausted by your efforts, success through patience, unfolding revelation and success. And let's read your other oracle cards from the Work Your Light Oracle. Can you show me, please, Spirit, message you have for my Capricorns? Messages you have for my Capricorn. Show me, please. Okay. So we have Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. Yeah, your guidance is divinely guided. So where you're being led to is divinely guided. You are a generational curse breaker. There are things that you're supposed to do. So it's just like you're supposed to step up to the plate and trusting your skills and the gifts that you have. That they are going to create the life and reality that you want. But you also have to be patient with yourself and don't take your anger out on other people for certain things that you have not created yet in your life. It's okay, because they're still going to be here because you've already put it out there that you want it. And so it's just like, if you don't get certain things, you guys, it's either because that thing is not ready for you or you're not ready for it. Are you going to be able to maintain the lifestyle that you're trying to create with the mindset that you have? Or will your mindset self-sabotage it? Do you have the traits and the skills and talents, and stuff? You have the talents, but do you have the skills, work ethic and routine set in place for you to be able to handle the life that you're trying to create, or that you are creating? There's no trying. So then we have trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Literally. Because I do feel like a lot of it is fear, just fear. Like, if people are going to support me and blah, blah, this and blah, blah, that, being patient with yourself. Because even when you first start some things, you're not going to always get support. So it's just like you have to support yourself, and people are going to see, oh, this person is doing this thing, this person's serious about it. This person's serious about it, and I love them and I care about them. I'm going to support them. I'm going to want them to grow, and they're going to see how you grow. You feel me? And then it says, I'm Rama, where are you being called to journey to? And then we have protection, call back your power, cut the cord, soul retrieval. And that's really beautiful, because I do feel like where you need to be more kind to yourself is the baggage that you're carrying, the responsibilities that you're carrying from other people. So protect yourself, call back your power. With this magician card, it's like you're a very powerful person, but you've given your power to certain situations and things. And this is like time to take that back, time to take your power back. Whether like someone's controlling your thoughts, your childhood, whatever, So with that being said, I love y'all so much. I hope this message resonated for whoever it's supposed to. Y'all have a wonderful day on purpose, okay? Toodles.